Well. Hey, Memes.
Hey, Teft.
We are...
Another jam.
Yeah, another jam. We're going to be using the MPC One, doing some stuff, inviting you guys to come along with us for the ride. So the goal today is to investigate and utilize the new harmonizer, Vocal Harmonizer type of stuff from MPC 2.10. And what better way to do it than with Memes? Cutting some vocals, right?
Starting it up. A little different.
Yeah. we need to establish some rhythm, so we need to do that.
Right.
And also some harmony, so we kind of know what key to work with.
Yeah.
For the harmonizer, and then kind of go from there. So I figure I should come up with a beat real quick.
On the spot.
Let's see. Quick note on routing as well. I am utilizing the audio interface support using the 18i20. In the previous video, I did mention that it does have about 10 milliseconds-ish of delay. So there is that's happening. Also, when we record Memes vocals, we got some audio inputs going into the 1 and 2. It's going to be the first time trying that out as well, so I haven't actually tested it. We'll see. And also, the 1 and 2 output of the 18i20 is going into the analog heat, getting some extra juice into the beat. So I figure all percussion and beat type of stuff, I figure all drums are going to go through 1 and 2 to get fattened up, and then we'll use outputs 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8 for various things to clear it up and keep it analog in the mix. I mean, obviously it's not analog because it's coming out of the MPC One, but you know what I mean.
We can play around with that.
Yeah?
You like it?
I think so. It's around 85-ish or so. There we go, 85. Yeah, we'll try that real quick. Okay, so we got 4 bars to work with. We're gonna go track 3, use the same kit for some hats. Fill it out with some extra stuff. See something real quick. These 4 notes right here. That must be an MPC bug or something. I think it did it for all the tracks too. Yes, the track 1, it did that. It's so weird.
And that bass always, or bass in general, just has that vibe, you know?
Yeah.
It sets up what
Right.
you're gonna do next. So
Yeah, it gives it just as okay, we got a feel
okay.
going.
The foundation.
Little foundational type of thing going on. So I have this Odyssey pad. It's G.
You going to what the bass is kind of vibing on?
I think it would be tough not to use that, right? So.
Yeah.
Maybe, right? What's this? So I loaded up a couple Odyssey patches in here. Odyssey is one of the new plugins that they added with MPC 2.10. Quick note on that, and they're also going through output 7.8. Wait, no, the other one. This is going through output 3.4 and 7.8 on here. For some reason, the volume seems to be down on some of the stuff, which might be a configuration issue on the audio interface. Like maybe the outputs are set to a lower. Maybe they have pads on for some reason. If they do, I need to go in and fix that in a PC. But instead of doing that right now and stopping everything, I figure just roll with it and make up the gain in the software.
What you gotta do.
Yeah. Real quick, if you're enjoying this video, make sure to hit the like button. It helps spread it to other people that may enjoy this type of content. Maybe I need to get a different patch here. Prophecy. Air diff delay. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take some top end
up a
off too. Yeah, a little sprucey, you know? Let's work with that.
like
What are you feeling?
the still chords instead of like it moving a little bit too much.
Keep it simple.
Yeah.
Question is where? Like how simple? Do we want to just stick with G minor?
And I like that the movement of the chords a bit, but probably not throughout. That bass. Yeah. Maybe piece it up.
Should I roll that?
Played the chord and then you gave it a little bit of movement.
Arpeggio, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just use that and see if it works. Sequence length 8 beats. Wonder if that's gonna get super annoying after a while.
Are you talking about that da 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 da?
Yeah, I like this.
I do like that.
Maybe I just keep it super simple.
Yeah.
Like that?
No, and then maybe go an octave below or something, or like lower.
I think actually just sticking right here.
Yeah, okay.
Try this.
Okay.
Right?
That's like Knight Rider.
Kind of Night Rider-ish. Yeah, exactly. Just, you know,
In
something
the night.
simple. In the night. I'm gonna hit save. I am getting in the habit of saving more often than not when using the MPC at the moment, because I have noticed 2.10 when using the audio interface kind of crashes randomly from time to time. So if you do happen to be in the middle of a project, probably best to get in the habit of saving all the time. Before I would like hardly ever save because
It
just
kind
never
of
crashed.
disrupts the flow, right? When you
Oh
have to
man,
save
if you
all the
lose it,
time?
yeah. Well, I mean, it's just shift and then
Right.
browse.
Okay.
You can save, so it's
Yeah.
pretty quick.
Cool.
As long as you pre-save it, you know, you gotta. But a lot of the times, I would just make a beat without even saving it and be like, "Oh, I think I like that. I'll save it now." Now I'm more worried about it crashing in the middle. So in terms of a vocal thing, right? So here's what I'm thinking: the harmonizer can only be loaded one instance at a time.
Sure.
Right? So what we should do is maybe bounce stuff down, like record something in the looper, and then you can, then I can bounce it down with the harmonizer.
Speaking of the night, let's play off the night.
Yeah, in the night.
Something in the night, in the night, in the night, in the night. Oh, let it rain, let it rain, let it rain now. Sounds aggressive, you know.
Yeah.
Get out of my, get out of my, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head, get out of my way, get out of my way. Don't stop, don't stop what I'm. Get out of my way.
Get out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing.
You ain't stop what I'm doing. Yeah, yeah. Get out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Get out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing.
Let me,
Get out of my way. Like I'm gonna.
okay,
go up
yeah,
there.
for sure. Try that. Out of my way.
Yeah. Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Yeah.
I have to redo it because I didn't have the levels set up properly on here.
Okay.
But what I'd love to hear is, you know what, let me undo this real quick. Can you sing again for me real quick? Out of my way.
Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing.
So yeah, start low
Okay.
and then build up to it.
Build up.
Yeah, and just, you know, sauce it up.
Sauce it.
Sauce it.
We'll see. Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Something
Cool.
like that.
Out of my way. Sample edit. Let's see. We want to chop into regions.
Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing.
That sounds clippish because it's going through the analog heat at the moment, but
I was like, oh.
yeah, you're like, that doesn't sound right. Convert, go into a new kit. We're going to put this 9. Yeah, we'll do track 9.
Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing.
Vocal Harmonizer. The key is G minor. Four voices.
Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing.
That sounds really cool.
At first, it's a bit strange, but, you know, it is cool and strange at the same time.
Oh, I mean, I like strange.
Sound like an alien there. Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing.
Interesting.
Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Whoa, okay. Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Out of my way, you ain't.
The timing feels a little off in the vocals. I think maybe because...
Was I off?
No, you weren't, actually. I wonder if it's the delay that I'm feeling in there. That could be it, actually. Why don't you just try it again?
Yeah, sure.
Same type of thing that you did. You give it 2 bars and you come in, okay?
Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing.
Nice. I like that a lot. Let's go export. Out of my way 2.
So I'm trying to get a little bit more tighter on the vocal.
Yeah, on
So,
the rhythm, right?
the
Yeah,
rhythm.
I like what you're doing a lot.
Out of my way, you ain't stop.
Again, that's going through output 1, 2, which is going to the analog heat, adding more saturation than it needs. Just in case anybody was wondering. Convert. New one. Now, we should be able to just swap this to the new one.
Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing.
I'm going to use air reverb instead. A little bit different. Give it just a hint.
Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing.
Yeah. I think that's better.
Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing.
Cool.
Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Out of my way, you ain't.
What do you think?
Cool. So you use a different verb or delay.
I did, yeah. I wanted to switch it up a little bit because I actually do like the raw.
Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing. Yeah. Out of my way, you ain't.
No, that is
stop
cool
what I'm
for sure.
doing.
So I think what I'm going to do now is bounce this. Let's see. Bounce the sample. Bounce track 9.
Out of my way, you ain't stop what. Out of my way, you ain't stop what I'm doing.
What else do you think you could do?
Something to counter it.
Yeah.
I need time to breathe. Need time to breathe without you.
Yeah, try that.
Need time without you here. Need time Without you here, need time. Without you here. Something like that.
Nice. I think that works, right? Okay, so now I am adding the Vocal Harmonizer. So same type of thing. It needs to be in G. Minor. I'm going to add all 4 voices.
Need time. Without you here.
Uh-oh.
Need time. Without you here. Need time. Okay. Without you here. Need time. Whoa. I don't know about that. Without you here. Need time.
How about that?
Yeah. Without you here. Need
So the next question is, how does it sound with this?
Just a lot of things going on
A
here.
little too much. I definitely hear a slight delay that's happening. So I don't know
I
how
hear
much.
it too.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You're singing it on point in the looper, but that's in real time. Like we're hearing back like
Right.
the real time sound of your voice. But then there's like an input delay that's being added and then an output delay. So it's possible there could be like a more than 10 millisecond delay being added. Because when I hear it on playback, it's definitely like delayed.
Yeah, we're gonna swim through it. Gonna
Yeah,
feel.
just a little sluggish. So aside from the delay thing that's happening with using the audio interface, which by the way, if we had just used the regular outputs and inputs of the MPC One, none of that would be, we wouldn't be having that issue right now. Aside from that, I think the Vocal Harmonizer is really cool.
Yeah,
right?
it's really fun to use. Definitely were times where I feel like I want to harmonize on my own melody line. So
You want to like take it as inspiration and be like, I could do that better.
well, no, but you know, it's just fun to harmonize.
Yeah.
But I think this is a really cool addition to have fun with. It adds a nice
It's sudden
vibe to
harmony, sudden harmony, right?
sudden harmony.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's really cool. Assuming you know a little bit of theory, so you can say what key and the scale and all that stuff. They actually have quite a bit of control over the stuff in there, especially with the notes being like, okay, down a fifth, down a third, down an octave, down a fifth. That's really cool. You can even control the formant of it as well to give it more shape. I always find that to sound more alien though when you start adjusting the formants. It's also a bit of a bummer that you can only add it to one instance at a time, so you have to bounce that stuff down. Which I don't mind having to bounce down audio tracks. Not being able to just freely add it to whatever kind of sucks, because I think you could just add it to like a synthesizer too to see what kind of weird stuff happens.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
It would be fun to work with it as well. Do different lines, different takes.
Well, I think we're going to end the video right here. This was really kind of a test, see with the harmonizer type of stuff. We are actually working on a sample pack that's so close to getting done. It's not quite done yet, but so close. You've got
You're sampling. Right?
yeah, you've got a bunch of vocal phrases in there, which we're excited to share with you guys and see what people potentially make out of that sample pack.
Definitely
right?
fun to do.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I can't wait to do more.
Really cool. Yep. That's going to be available on teftymeems.com. It is not currently done as of the recording of this video, just like the last video I did. I said it's not done yet.
Yeah.
It's still not quite done yet. We're hoping
Process.
it is the process. We're hoping 1st of September or something like that. But we'll see.
Yeah, so
how things
stay
line up.
tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned for that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate the support. If you dug it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, all that jazz. We'll see you next time for another video.
Next time. Deuces.
Deuces.